It's Saturday, the day between Good Friday and Easter Sunday. And today we want to read to you from Matthew 27, a short story. The next day, the one after the preparation day, the chief priests and the Pharisees went to Pilate. "Sir," they said, "we remember that while he," meaning Jesus, "was still alive, that deceiver said, 'After 3 days I will rise again.' So give the order for the tomb to be made secure until the third day. Otherwise, his disciples will come and steal the body and tell the people that he's been raised from the dead. This last deception will be worse than the first." "Take a guard," Pilate answered. "Go make the tomb as secure as you know how." So they went and made this tomb secure by putting a seal on the stone and posting the guard. We call this day Silent Saturday because nothing really happens. And if the power of God and the powerlessness of people wasn't an obvious part of the story, then this story sets the stage for one great example. The leaders of the people and the Romans were so afraid that someone would steal the body and claim that something special happened, they decided to reinforce it as best they know how. A large rock, the rock's now sealed, guards are placed outside. It's like putting something in a safe, locking the door, and then placing the state police outside. Of course, nothing's going to happen. They were afraid of what the people on the outside would do. They never considered the power inside the grave. It's just a dead body. I'm sure those soldiers that day thought they got the easiest job of anybody in the force. Here I am with nothing to do all day Saturday, all day Sunday, except at dawn on Sunday morning, something changes. It really is foolish when we think about that we can stand in the way of God's will, that we can stand in the way of God's plan for the world. And yet, we often try. We try to do everything in our power to stop, and yet God's power always overcomes. And I, for one, on Silent Saturday, are thankful for God's overcoming power. Let's close by praying together. Jesus, we're waiting for you. Our lives are spent between death and resurrection. We can see that the trajectory of our lives and the trajectory of this world always ends with us turning away. None of us would escape death, but you, God, have chosen to rise to life, and so we too wait with you for your victory. Amen. Friends, may God be with you, and may God bless you with his hope.